All right, so I got my Hori out here, it's a digging trowel, and I'm just gonna prep a little zone that I'd like to see some potatoes coming up. I don't do a whole lot of weeding in this garden anymore. I invested heavy into the soil the first few years and overwhelmed a lot of the weed seeds. I have a little bit of bindweed that I'm pulling kind of out of the ground right now. But in terms of clover or grasses or anything like that, I found that by planting potatoes in the ground, wherever I can, when they come up, the plant itself shades the zone around it. And it really helps to suppress weeds from coming up. And when I come back here, what I am gonna pull will be potatoes. So I have reduced my workload in weeding and I'm receiving a yield. And that's the goal. So let's grab a nice mix of purple potatoes, because I love purple potatoes. And we'll get purple all in the same space, even though there's like a white one in there. And I'm not digging these too deep. I do plan on top dressing with some compost a little bit later in the year and then mulching. But that's just about it. I don't dig a hole, I don't dig a trench, I don't top dress over the course of the year. I could, but then I would want to dedicate like a whole zone to potato production. And yeah, that would be an interesting video to do. Maybe I'll do that. But this is the video on low impact, low energy food production. We can come out over to here where I have a couple other potatoes. And these potatoes are looking pretty good. Yeah, they look like they've been eaten by some bugs, but I'm not worried by that. I'm actually happy that I've got a healthy ecosystem with bugs that want to come to my garden and eat the weeds and eat the plants. Things are balanced. I don't have pestilence. These potatoes are surviving. In fact, they're not even surviving, they're thriving. They're doing great in my opinion. And I can go right down into the ground, right next to where this plant seems to be growing. Get my fingers down right next to that and pull out a delicious looking purple potato. That is ready for the kitchen table.